everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Biggs had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it. The Brown Bomber's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
12-rounder. Here's round number one. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. Nice block by Big.
Keep your hands up.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Left to the body. Good step back counter punch there. And he's holding. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. Right hand downstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big. And now he's targeting upstairs. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Nice block. Carries that punch away. What an uppercut by Big. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they could get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Biggs feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Solid left hand to the head. Big showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
That's a fierce jab by Big. A well-placed overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Goes up top with the right hand. The Brown Bomber's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side. You understand?
There you go. can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go. Now listen to me. Your best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Defense, more defense.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Able to cover up that gut. Nice work, the left hand to the head. The Brown Bombers' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort. The Brown Bombers! Gotta feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A solid, true uppercut by Big. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Go, go.
The Brown Bombers showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. A headshot blocked. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. How about that left right there? Big's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
But the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's put them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Piercing jab. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
Now there's the jab. He missed with that headshot. How about a return to sender with the left hand? A snapping combination by Big. Big's able to land a good, solid left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions, just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Keep those hands up, baby. Keep those hands up.
The Brown Bombers not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Big jab lands well. I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
The Brown Bombers' right hand scores well. Blocks away that headshot.
You gotta get some of that too now.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. blocked that away. It was targeted for his head.
Working the body.
Jump on him right now.
Showing you some defense there with the block. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. The Brown Bombers left now getting into the mix.
In and out. In and out.
Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury.
Don't let him get at you.
The Brown Bombers done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit.
They're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And we come to the end of the round.
Create more power. And slip his punch, then throw a strike.
This is a wipeout. You are winning this fight. You keep doing what you're doing, and you got this in the bag. Just keep doing exactly what you do. You have to start throwing in volume out there, Jim.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
A nice block by Big.
Side to side, move your head side to side. Come on now.
Not able to connect with the uppercut.
I need to see some head movement, boy, head movement.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good smooth work by Big. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Working the body.
Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber.
Protect yourself.
Big's proving to be elusive.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Big's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his...
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. How about that exchange? Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And there he counters back against his opponent. The Brown Bombers' punch didn't come close.
Come on, kid, focus.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice jabs there by Big. Big's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Breathe. Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there.
The start of the 6th round. Back Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good way to protect the midsection.
Come on,
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And a big right hand by Big.
Hold on to him!
Blocks that belt line well. Big's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. The Brown Bombers doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber. End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background, where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch, and he's showing that right now.
Listen to me. Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away. Keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
You don't need that, no. Throw that away.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. The Brown Bombers back to business right now. The entire first half of this fight completely went his way. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Big's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Big's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. with a left hand. Big's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab. Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not done with the jab. You gotta work this.
Keep it up, keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy.
Seven rounds complete. Teddy's scorecard does have it clearly in one direction. The Brown Bombers earned that lead in the scorecards, but his opponent has also done some damage.
Yeah, it hasn't been exactly a picnic. I mean, it started off that way, but the ants are coming. They're starting to get over things a little bit here. It's getting a little hairy.
Come on, kid, focus.
He returns the favor with an uppercut.
You got this one.
The Brown Bombers' defense is paying off now. Unable to connect by Big. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Back and forth exchange. The Brown Bombers swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The Brown Bombers' opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Fires right back at him. He just missed that shot up top.
You're not focusing.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Big. Brown Bombers taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that in his trainer. More importantly, he shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him, this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
Okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to talk.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. Parries that punch intended for the head. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are.
Wow! Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
That he's going to continue on here. I don't even know how he got up.
And neither does he. He's on instincts now.
Side to side, move your head.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Blocks the headshot. Bombers in the position he wants to be in. Scored the knockdown, now back in the corner, resetting things.
Timing. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double.
You are looking good, real good out there. Look at him, he's tired. He's real tired. He's got nothing left.
Started this round right here, and a little intrigue because I don't know that it's going to be that long of a round based on what we're looking at here. He looks depleted. He was knocked down in the last round, and now he's got to withstand something here early on.
Well, if you see it, you know the guy across the ring is seeing it. And if he has anything to say about it, he's going to make sure that he's not going to suffer anymore. He's going to go out there, and he's going to get rid of him.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. Hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you. Keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. The Brown Bombers doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Big's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Oh, he doesn't look good at all right now, Teddy. Not at all. We saw him knocked down earlier, and now you can see him damaged. His energy level's low. He's a battered fighter. What is the answer right now for him?
Maybe the answer right now is for his corner to be compassionate, to be responsible, and be ready to stop this fight.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby. That was good. That was real good. You took a lot out in that round. Now keep that up.
Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving.
There you go.
Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
11th round now underway. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. Well, he's got a comfortable lead, according to you, Teddy.
Yeah, he just sat and had a very nice dinner. You know what? Don't be a garbone now. Finish up, clean yourself a little bit, use your napkin, walk away from the table, go digest your meal. Have your win.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He tried to nab him up top. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Big's gaining some momentum on his side and starting to pour it on. Very nice. Oh! What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
The knockout victory. His man's been down. Now he's trying to make him out.
This is a spot. Even though you got him hurt, you get a good defense so you don't get caught anything by surprise. Use your jab, go to the body, and then go upstairs. Then you get the knockout.
can tell he's just looking to survive. Big holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
You're doing great.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Brown Bomber. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Breathe, you're doing good. Just breathe for me.
It is the final round. Here they go. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber. I'll tell you what a courageous battle this has been. Nobody thought this fight would go the distance. Nobody thought it. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Big. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. Right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Combo lands to the head.
Just like that. Just like that.
It is a memorable one taking place here in front of our eyes, as both men have had to recover from being damaged.
These guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Brown Bomber. Big's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? Brown Bombers, your winner by majority decision, Teddy.
I know there's going to be something to talk about in the barbershops around the city, around the state tomorrow, because a lot of people are going to have a different look about that decision.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.